I love Andre. I love Big Boy. I love Outkast. Obviously, I put them in top 10 groups. Would you agree with that? Top 10 groups?
Oh, I think they're number
What you
one.
think about?
I think they're number one. And
Oh man.
they're top three.
Yo, we just dropped a Discord and it's already going crazy. We're putting on for underground artists, reacting to your picks, running live streams, and building a real community from ground up. And get this, first 50 people in, your OG, founding fam, early access, your voice gets heard, your music gets played. Don't wait. Hit the link in the bio.
I want to hear this piano because I love when he played the piano. So, was it good? Did he play the piano good on here?
I'm not going to grade it on a classical level. I mean, I just think that it's cool ideas him putting out, but I just feel like they're just like freestyles. Imagine just freestyling, you know what I mean, just on the piano. I don't know if it's a part of his uh, Met Gala outfit. You know how he had a piano on his back and all that,
I
but
saw that. I saw that.
I feel like
And let's talk about the
yeah, he
what
basically
you thought.
supposedly. I thought it was cool. I mean, it's like it's up his alley, the type of things that he do. But I just felt like he made this supposedly 10 years ago. I think he's just trying to package something and put it out. I don't know if it's that serious to be like overanalyzed, but I think it's interesting.
Okay. And what they say about this album right now?
A lot of people don't like it. They're saying, so this is a classical pianist, and he said, I think it's a complete and utterly crap, horrific, god awful, inspiredly wretched nothing. I could go on in detail about why each cut is stubborn, but why bother? Amongst that community, it's getting bad reviews because it's not super duper um, professional as far as like being on key, and it's just weird, you know. It's unorthodox.
Um, I love Andre 3000. Um, grew up listening to his music. Uh, even seen the movie he was in, him and Big Boy. What was that?
Idlewild,
Uh,
Idlewild,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No Metrophobia. Yeah, I love that song. Fear of Time. I love Andre. I love Big Boy. I love Outkast. Obviously, I put them in top 10 groups. And it's only them two, right? It was only them two. And we talking about top 10 groups here.
But
Would you agree with that? Top 10 groups?
oh, I think they're number
What you think
one.
about
I think they're number one, and
Oh, man.
they're top three. Like, there's not
Top
three.
three? I wouldn't argue. I can't argue with that.
I mean,
I can't argue with that. I won't. So, yeah, I love Andre. As far as this album go, or him not releasing music anymore, or flutes and shit, what you think he should do from here? Do he need to keep going with pianos, flutes, instruments? Because music is music. If he's the GOAT at whoever he does, he's the GOAT. You feel me? But do you think he needs to come back to hip hop where we want him at?
I mean, these are such good questions, bro. I feel like yes. I think this is how you get it, though. You need to let him do all this stuff, and he'll make his way back to hip hop. But he seems like he's not inspired by hip hop right now. So
Yeah, I
what?
saw that.
So I think this is how you get him closer to making hip hop, letting him do all this, and maybe. But I feel like if he dropped a project, he would unlock the industry. People will be inspired again. You know what I mean? Wayne will be inspired again. Kendrick will be
Like
inspired
that.
again. Like
I think Wayne should put him on Carter Six.
that's the
Carter
only
Six. That's
person
that.
that I've seen get Andre on the track is Wayne.
You remember he was on the track in Carter Five, I believe.
Oh,
But that
I'm talking about
that's the thing
Hollywood
I'm asking.
Divorce. I'm talking on Hollywood Divorce. It's on.
Oh, man. That's one of my favorites right there. But I
Bro,
love Hollywood Divorce.
Wayne. Like I've
Hey,
never seen
right
nobody.
on that. Who had the best verse on Hollywood?
It's Wayne. I'm sorry.
I had the
It's
Wayne.
That's the only
I don't
time I
want to
done
go.
seen him
I
lose.
don't want to go to Hollywood because Hollywood came through my neighborhood with cameras on. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, he was crazy. Um, yeah, he was crazy.
That's the first time I'm like,
But
oh yeah, he got beat on his own track. Like maybe Big Boy beat him on, you know what I'm saying, on Outkast shit, but yeah, Wayne got him that time. I'm like, oh yeah, Wayne got him.
yeah, he was on that. I think it was on one more. I think he got on one more too. I can't remember.
They
I
been
think it
on.
was. I know on the Carter 5, or was it the Carter 4? I know he was on. He had the whole beat to himself. I think it was the same beat that We're gonna keep going. I can't remember that shit. But my last thing I was gonna ask about Andre was, and you kind of already answered it when you said he was gonna unlock the industry. I was gonna say, do you think he shouldn't make an album because would that mess up his legacy? You know, if you 5 for 5, if you the GOAT, you need to come back and give us a new image of you. Do you need to give the new generation a chance to say you're not the GOAT? You know what I'm saying? Should you stay away because you know you got a clean record, or should you come back and possibly mess up that record if it's trash? Because you know many artists have done that. You know Eminem was the GOAT at times. At times he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Some albums was crazy. I just use Eminem because Eminem's still the GOAT. But I use him as Kanye. A lot of people can do wrong.
Overstay their welcome.
Same. But what you think about Andre?
He's one that I'm like I'm in between because I feel like all of these people are his kids. So it's like he gave them, since his last project, The Love Below or whatever, he gave them the silhouette and they all took it. Kanye took it, Drake took it, Wayne took it, Kendrick took it, whatever. I feel like nobody really took it to the next level for real. Maybe Kanye, but that's what I'm like. He can, if he made a rap album, it'd be, I don't know. It's such a good question. He could definitely ruin his legacy, but at the same time, I haven't really heard too many bad verses. So it's like, it would have to just be some shit.
Is he still relatable?
I think he's the most relatable. I literally think he's the most relatable out of all of them.
Okay.
I just think he's definitely older, but like, bro, ATLiens came out in 1990. We're talking about 1994. You know what I mean? Like, we were born 94, 95 type shit. Like, that's a long time.
Yeah.
To not be rapping,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Dang.
But I think he could. I think he could unlock it, bro. I think him, like all the greats, I would say him, Lauryn Hill, they could drop some shit.
I think the only person that's going to get him to rap again is probably Kendrick. I think it would have been cool if Kendrick on his next album, his next serious album, and not to say GNX wasn't serious,
But I get what you're saying.
You know, that was him just basking in his victory. You know what I'm saying? But his next serious project, it used to be Kendrick and J. Cole. If I could picture the perfect song.
Mm-hmm.
But a perfect song, if it was on Kendrick's next album, would be Andre 3000, like singing type shit on the interlude while Kendrick rapping. I think only Kendrick can do that.
Yeah.
If not Kendrick, right, need to get him on the Carter, of course. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think Kendrick is the only one that should even bring Andre out, because Andre will, you know, do his best. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Big Boy track on there. You know, an outro with Big Boy would be crazy, huh? Intro with Andre a bit. Yo, that'd be too much for. You know what I'm saying? That'd be too much for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The world's not ready for that.
That's what I'm saying. I'll take an Outkast project if you don't want to take it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
That Outcast project can go bad. I think an Outcast project,
yeah, man. That's, I just think they got a lot of classic music. So I get what you're saying. Like
yeah,
at this point, you're just gonna mess your record up. So like